See, check it out, the common denominator among all these Apollo 8 images. This right here. You're gonna see it on every single picture. And it's not the picture, look at the geometrical things that are there. See, they're all over the place. So in the dark crater is where you see it perfectly. Right there, look. So look, there's one of those black deals that appear and disappear in a sec. In that Apollo 17 image live recording, those things appears on every single image. Look. Look at that. You're looking at it right there. That's what the crystalline structures look like. These crystalline things are on Earth, right where you are, outside your house, inside, everywhere, that. But they're more visible in space, on the moon and around other planets on moon. And they're only visible to cameras. If you use a telescope, you're not gonna see that either, unless the telescope has a camera attached to it. So look at the bright square deals. They're no spheres or not. And this hazy looking deal. So you see it right up here, down here, all along the edge of the curvature. Look at this. Very much visible right there. It looks like a fog. But you see geometrical shapes and you see columns. Those tubes that I found in other images, you can see them there. And look, some of the outlines are perfectly showing. Perfect. This caught my attention over 6 years ago. I started seeing that and it bothered me because they were in every single image from other planets and moons. And now I realize what that is. Look, it's on the dark parts. It's here. You can see the same pattern, but here it's in less pronounced. You cannot see it that well here, but in the dark part, where it's supposed to be a space, then you realize that this column here goes all the way to the ground here. You can see it right on the crater, look, right there. Well, it's not a crater, it's a molten deal, molten hole. You see that? And it's up in the... See, on every dark area, it's very visible here. This is really an educating video about this deal. That's the reality we are in. You're gonna see it here too. Look, right there. It's on every single image. See, there's a dark. That's probably one of those things that appear and disappear. Look what that is. And see, look, the grainy deal is all over the place. Look at that. Look at that, right there. It's a darker image, but it's still the same thing. Look at that. See all those white tubey looking things? That's what it bothers me. They say, oh, those alien craft, and no, there's not any damn alien craft, this is something else. Then it dawned to me that this is what space looks really like. And in fact, this is the reality we are in on Earth. On Earth, it changes a little bit. It's the same thing, translucent, but it changes. You don't see these clumps. This is that design deal, man. This is, I mean, like I say, my crossroad is a design between, I mean, the technology must to be like super ultra, super badass. Have to be. And it had to be technology, because if you look at those electromagnetic vehicles, well, why would you need electromagnetic vehicles if you, by just thinking, if the creator is that badass, well, why would you need electromagnetic vehicles? You don't need none of that. You just think about it, the thing happens. I mean, that's the crossroad that I am in. I'm questioning that part. It's a bio-spiritual thing. Electromagnetic, technological, bio-spiritual, a crossing of the three. Look at this thing right here. That right there. What that is, I don't know. It's a sculpted deal. I can see the fingers right there. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. What is this one? Must be a hand making a weird shape like that. That's what I have found a lot of them. It's a little bit different. Then look at this deal right here. A finger sticking out. See, this thing, like I said, this thing emanates from the ground up into what it looks as space. Exactly as that. So NASA has to know all of that, has to. The real brains in NASA, not the puppet. Not the puppet that move things and do computer and delete images, but the real brains have to be, because if I think about this, someone else has to be thinking too. You can see in the images, all of this. You can see this thing in rows, Boom, boom, boom. See, you can see the ghostly translucent deal of those geometrical patterns. They go up into space and into other planets and moons, and how the hell all of that moves around? Maybe they're just vibrating and appear to be rotating. It's an illusion. I mean, this is a deal that is really eating me alive. How the heck this deal can be like what they say it is when you're seeing all these images like that? I mean, it's every single image is like that. One that show there. Look at that. There it is. I mean, it's in every single image. And that's why the images when our Pyrenees show that deal around the planet, I mean around the moon, he say, well, this is the reason they deleted they cut out the images. Look at this white deal right there. Where's it at? There. It looks like a little tube. See, it's all with the same shape. All of them have the same shape in different positions and directions. Look at that, man. That's amazing. Every single image is like that. Has that crystalline deal. And the square deals are the fingernails of gigantic hands. And it looks like it's a pair of a face, and it makes those illusions too, see? It looks like a face. But when you get closer, no, it's none of that. But it's meant to look like that from far away, see? It creates those illusions. That's some kick-ass. I mean, kick-ass. The other thing is that you can get in touch with this mind by showing that symbol, the hand, because that's his signature. Something that you don't read on anywhere. You don't read about anywhere that says simply, the symbol of God is that, the hand. But it makes sense. The hands of creation, you create things with your hands. You think about it, but who does the action? The hand. When you have an idea, you want to build something, you have to build it with your hands. Unless you got the mind, so powerful mind that you can manifest something, well, you're in another level. Period.